you starting your Academy for Leadership and Personal Development?
Yeah, you know how life is. I always say it's full of hills. The first hill is to pass matric. When you get there, you realize there's another hill, you become a doctor. And as you help people with their health, you then realize that people have a potential, and half the time we are not aware of the gifts and talents that we have. So then I pursued leadership, mastered it, and I said I want to share it with the world, particularly young people as well, to say regardless of where you are, just know that there's a bigger purpose about your life. And it always starts with finding that gift and talent that God has given you. Embrace it, grow it, and you are going to live a life of abundance.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I see you're not here alone. Can you kindly introduce the gentleman that you came with?
Yeah, I'm with Sfiso. He's a young person that I work with, that I'm pouring leadership and growth in. But he helps me as well, you know, because once you...
How do you then assist them with taking the image of being a failure and making it strengthen their self-image?
Okay. Two things. So firstly, success and failure, they go together. As soon as you pursue success, you're actually saying to yourself, I'm going to fail. Now, the problem is when you fail, how are you going to respond to the failure? Failure is supposed to be a learning experience. It is not supposed to be a pleasant. Whenever you get to a point of failure, you have to pause, evaluate, learn from the failure point, and then think through what is it that I need to get better. I'm an example of that. One of the reasons why I became a doctor is because I failed my grade 7, and it had to be a point of reflection. I could have allowed it to trap me, then end up I don't know where, but actually I had an opportunity to take that as an energizer for me to even do well going forward. So failure and success, they go together. Don't define yourself by your failure moments, but use them as stepping stones towards your success. Yeah.
So what our listeners don't know, that you're also a spiritual healer, right? So you are a pastor.
Yeah.
Besides being a doctor and you're a pastor, you're naturally a healer. That is your responsibility and role on this earth. So how do you then take your purpose as a healer, not just as a doctor, but as a pastor as well? And how does that influence the way you engage with young people?
Yeah. So we talk about self-image today, and I was talking to Sfiso.